Rivers of Confluence is an explosive, violent, seafaring tale. This episode's content warnings can be found in the episode description. Hello, and welcome to Rivers of Confluence, a loose Dungeons & Dragons real play podcast about 5 lost souls, each trying to find their place in the world of Awenar. I am Jay Keller, your Dungeon Master, and with me for this campaign I have...
Hello, my name is Amanda Ranallo, and I play Myrna. Myrna is an artificer, and she is a crafty small folk who's always dreaming up their next invention. And Myrna's fun fact for the day is that Myrna is allergic to blueberries, and Wart is allergic to water. Because he's mechanical.
Does Wart just live in fear this entire campaign?
Poor Wart. I mean, we've had them fly over the water so many times now.
You think as an artificer you would have made him so he wouldn't rust?
Hey.
My question is, what would Wart do if you were like, Wart, you just got to keep swimming? You know, like
He would. He's tried and true. Like, he's fantastic. He's got faith. But he would break.
I was very curious what he would do if he had a Finding Dory moment.
He's very brave, but he would die.
He would. He can come back. He can come back.
Hi, my name is Gabriel Montgomery. I play Alistair Keep, aka the Gravekeeper. He is a seemingly morbid individual with his trusty shovel and lantern on hand at all times. And a fun fact about Alistair for today is that Alistair includes dirt from both north and south of Solsair, from Mount Ozaki, and now from one of the 3 islands that make up Lockram.
So, like, we talk about our ancestry and DNA, and you talk about where your dirt is from?
Yes.
What a dirty boy.
I mean, now that we know that you're kind of made out of dirt, is that just kind of your ancestry, is where your dirt is from?
Well, I mean, he wasn't always just made out of dirt, and he's not all dirt. It's just what's holding him together.
Did you have to, like, collect it? Like, did you start out very small with, like, just dirt from one place and, like, traveled somewhere else and added on until you were, like, a big Goliath-sized thing and not, like, a little...
Kinda. I mean, he started in like clumps, basically, like pieces of bones. His whole like upper half is still pretty intact, so he kind of had to like crawl his way.
That's horrific.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he's a Pixar movie. He's getting little clumps from where he goes, and then you said he's gonna crawl with half his body and bones hanging out.
Okay, but once he had like one source of dirt, like he was able to pull himself together.
Hi, friends. My name is Jeremy Cox. I play Orpheus Hornraven, a half-elf druid yearning for truth. Today, Orpheus's fun fact is that he used to be one of those like antagonistic children, like the kind where like you would say a thing and he would be like, let me repeat the thing that you just said, ever so quietly. It would really drive his dad crazy, as well as like one of his close friends back home. He grew out of it, obviously. It was only like a 2 to 3 year thing, but it was fun while it lasted.
Hello. My name is Max Volpert, and I play Captain Sable Driftthorn. Sable is a half-tiefling, half-sea elf barbarian with a bardic background, braving the seas with a mighty crew of many. A fun fact about Sable is that, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but she's having a little bit of a hard time getting her daughter to, go all in on this relationship. So she's been working on some ways to try to get her to think she's cool. Top of her list right now is she's learning to do a standing backflip. She thinks that maybe if one day she could just like turn to Ranallo and be like, hey, watch this. And then just like, boom, backflip. Like, maybe she'd be into that. Maybe she'd think it's really cool. So she, at night, she's been practicing. She can't do it quite yet. She falls a lot, but she's getting there. Just getting there.
I love this idea because that means that in some way it implies that being a pirate isn't cool enough for Ranallo, and instead what's even cooler is doing a backflip.
It's like, what if I could just do a real crisp backflip?
I mean, have you ever seen a backflipping pirate? Like,
Well, can you imagine if your
Awesome.
mom one day pulled up and was like, watch this, and then did a backflip?
It'd be pretty cool.
That'd be awesome.
It'd be pretty
Do you think she'd be having a fun time at this circus thing if we all weren't like in peril?
I think she might be having a good time, even though we are all in peril.
Yeah.
She
might like watching it.
she might be into that.
the clown is just misunderstood.
You didn't have to be so mean to him.
Sarah gave me this bag. It's for me.
Everybody stop mocking my daughter.
Hey guys, my name is Mitchell Maguire and I play Bonzo. Bonzo is, I don't even know, submissive, not a switch. I don't know at this point. But he is a retired circus performer and he's a barbarian. I can't do the bit anymore because I don't know if he's so submissive.
Is he still retired?
Oh,
He's stepping back into the
oh
ring.
my God. Everything's changing. He's not even, he's no longer retired. Is he submissive? I don't know. Anyway, fun fact about Bonzo is he feels that he peaked in his very first performance because it was very easy. The audience went crazy. All he had to do was say, hello. And the audience lost their mind because he was a talking chimp. But ever since then, then it was like, hello, my name is Bonzo. And then, they wanted more and more and more, singing and dancing. So he's been chasing that feeling.
It's the fear of every artist.
It was so easy the first time. He just said one word and they lost their shit.
Now, my NPC fact for today is that if Lady Gaga existed in Awenor, then Kirby's favorite song would be Applause, the way he's living for it.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Last time you all fell down the rabbit hole that was the Bag of Holding and landed yourself in Kirby's otherworldly circus. After performing to a hostage crowd, you were all dragged into Kirby's House of Mirrors. Looking around, it's hard to make sense of where you are, but through the dim colors of the stage lights, you can see yourself silhouetted back at you through the mirrors. So around you, walls of mirrors start to form and take place, and looking around, it's hard to make sense of where you are. The dim colors of the stage lights, through them you can see yourselves reflected back at you in all these sections of mirrors. And looking behind you, you can see the multicolored canvas tent walls that block your exit. And from seemingly nowhere, you can hear the disembodied voice of Kirby as he goes, "Welcome to my House of Mirrors. Welcome, Bonzo, Sable, Orpheus, Alistair, and Myrna. The performance for today is just to get to the center. Get to the center and I may let you leave. Fail in doing so, and you may lose your way altogether. There is a way to circumvent this, if you wish. Bonzo, I believe that you have something in your possession that I want.
What you want from me?
I want the artifact. The rod.
Me not have rod.
You or one of your party has it.
Well,
We received reliable intel that when you were in the capital, you stole something.
who tell you this?
Yeah, how reliable is this?
What rod?
Reliable.
Check your sources. It's easy to get misinformation.
I do not know this misinformation.
I clearly.
Is there a... I'm sorry, is there a rod that we're supposed to have?
Roll a deception check.
Not 20? Let's go!
Nice.
He's just gonna get rid of the Hall of Mirrors. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I made a mistake.
Well, there's like a good 5-second pause, and you don't hear anything. He goes, well,
You still have to go through the maze. You still have to go through the mirrors. Seems like there is no way around it now.
Can there be some other exception since we don't have the rod to give you? Is there something else you want? You want like a... I don't know.
I want to see you run around this maze like little rats.
Aye, what for? What are we doing? Why would we do this?
It's all a part of the show.
And he, well, he can't turn around, but as he says, it's all part of the show. He gets louder, and you can hear the same thing with kind of his voice, where you hear the disembodied applause of the crowd that you saw before. He goes,
It's all for entertainment purposes, Bonzo, you understand? Where there is an audience, there must be a show.
But you forced them to be here.
So,
Okay.
they are witness. They witness and we provide the entertainment. It doesn't matter how they come here or how they get here. The fact is that they are here and they will be entertained. If not them, then I will be entertained.
Okay. You have any rules for game?
Get to the center and you may leave.
That's it?
That is it.
Okay.
Do we all have to individually get to the center? Can just one of us go in
going
there?
to shoot a fireball in the direction of the center at one of the glass mirrors.
all right, go ahead.
We're starting off great, baby.
Was it a nat 20?
No, it's not. It's,
Was it,
you know me.
you don't need to roll a d20 because you're just hitting like a wall.
Oh,
So it's not like you're gonna miss.
Oh,
So
okay.
you can just roll your damage.
Oh, shoot. Let me do that. That's going to be a 14.
You cast the firebolt from your gauntlets towards the mirrors, and you see as the bolt of fire impacts against the mirror, and it kind of implodes a little bit, kind of like a trampoline, and then it boing shoots back. And
Shit. I'm going to try to...
yeah, make a dexterity saving throw, otherwise you're gonna get hit.
Okay.
And so the rest of you can't really see this. You may see like the
You have advantage, I believe.
It doesn't matter. I got a nat 20.
nat 20. Okay.
I got a nat 20. Yo.
That's fucking amazing.
So you're able to dodge out of the way of your own firebolt.
And then as
you-
I dodge, I'm going to go, are you not entertained?
And there is an uproar of the audience as they start cheering. And so a couple things. So the rest of you can hear this. You can't necessarily see it. You do see kind of like the flickering of movement and shadows as the light reflected across the mirrors changes with Bonzo's movements. It's hard to make out exactly where he is, but you can at least hear him. But Bonzo, you see that where you cast the bolt, you can see where the mirror is. For the listening folks out there, what I have in front of them is a 10 by 10 tile where each tile is 5 feet, and so it's 50 feet by 50 feet. And right now it's just blank. As the party navigates around the House of Mirrors, they will discover where the walls are. And so 1 square ahead of you to the east, there is a wall. And you all will get 1 turn each to start navigating through this maze. And so right now the order is going to be Bonzo, Sable, Alistair, Orpheus, and Myrna. So Bonzo, there's a mirror 5 feet ahead of you to the east. Where would you like to go?
I have a question.
Yes.
Is there like a roof of mirrors?
It's like this weird optical illusion where everything feels really tall or you feel really short. The wall behind you is like this canvas-looking material, kind of like your typical like rainbow circus tent, but it looks like it's a very high pavilion, but you can't quite tell because it's hard to make out where the mirrors are.
Great. Well, if it just seems like it just keeps going up, I can basically climb anything
Okay.
due to my Path of the Beast. So I'd like to climb that bit of wall
How far up would you like to go?
as far as I can go.
All right, what's your movement?
My walking speed is 35.
All right, so you can climb 30 feet up if you'd like. And if you want to use all of your movement, then 20 feet up in the air, you will reach the top.
Sick.
So you are 20 feet up in the air. Do you want to use any other movement?
Well, so I'm on top of the wall. What do I see?
You can see around you, it's a weird like kaleidoscope of imagery where you can see like the floor reflected back at you in all these different angles. You think that you can see kind of towards the middle, but really it's just like this open air pavilion kind of tent. And so there's still a little bit of air to the top, but as far as like where these sections of mirror are, you can't really see.
Even on like the bit of mirror that I'm like standing on.
So you look down and it's almost like looking at water, where it's like transparent, but yet you can't really tell.
Shit.
Roll a perception check.
Yeah.
Though.
That's gonna be a 15.
You hear rustling and shuffling ahead of you, but you can't see what's making it.
I think I'm gonna just kind of. I'm gonna be quiet from now on and see what plays out.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my advantage just being up here.
Sable, what are you gonna do?
I think Sable is just kind of vaguely irritated with the whole situation. She's like,
I don't even understand what we're doing. What are we trying to do? Just gotta get out of the bag. Why am I in a maze of fucking mirrors? Fucking ridiculous.
and just kind of start trying to plug her way forward.
Okay.
So she'll start by going 5 feet forward if she can.
Yep, you can go 5 feet forward. Nothing happens.
She'll go another 5,
Nothing happens.
another 5.
You bump into the wall, and it kind of like stuns you for a second as you kind of like reorient yourself. But then, as you look at the mirror, you see another silhouette. You can't really make out what direction it's coming from, but there's another beat close to you.
No.
Can I look around?
Yeah. Through like the different multicolored lights, there's like 3 directions that it could really be coming from. It could be coming from the north to the south, or like the southeast.
Okay.
But it's kind of just standing there.
Hello? May I help you?
No response.
All right, then Sable's gonna go 5 feet, or try to at least south.
You go 5 feet south. Make a perception check.
That one.
Wow.
You are losing your bearings in this maze. You still see the silhouette, but now it's like coming from 6 different directions in the mirror. It feels like it's surrounding you. It's like that scene in the second sequel movies of Star Wars where Rey's like in that hall of mirrors and she's seeing like lines of herself, but you just see this silhouette.
It's an ambush. They're everywhere.
Start moving with more urgency. I'll try to go another 5 feet south. I'm at 20 now.
Okay. So you move 5 feet further south, and as you try to continue going, the silhouette moves to the side and you impact into a wall in front of you, and then you feel a hand on your shoulder. I need you to roll a strength check because something is going to try to grapple you.
24.
I got a 15. So
With a 24, can I try to flip it in front of me? Like grab it and flip it?
yeah. So you grab onto the hand and you kind of like flip it and use the momentum against it, and it comes crashing to the ground. You can see that it is a kind of smaller, hairy being, and you can see that on its head there is like a porcelain mask on it that kind of looks like a laughing drama mask. And you can see that as you kind of pull it to the ground, there is a flash of metal, and you can see that in his hands are 2 different daggers.
Can I use my action, since I've just been moving and reacting, to try to break the mask with the hilt of my hand axe?
Okay, yes, you can make an attack roll, but it is going to be difficult.
Yeah, there we go. That's gonna be a mod 20.
Mod 20?
Noise.
So that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. 10.
You bring the shaft of your axe down into the mask, and it impacts, and you can see as like a crack starts to spiderweb around the mask, but it does not break. But emanating from the mask, you do see a kind of like misty shadow start to emanate. So then it will be Alistair. Your turn.
All right. Alistair is a little confused, a little tired. Okay, let's get this over with. Is gonna move forward. Yeah, just 5 feet. See if there's a wall in front
All
of him.
good.
Does his lantern help at all either? With
I feel like
being
it
able
kind
to
of
see?
makes it worse because now there's a light source and it's casting shadows around all these mirrors.
Yeah, Alistair's gonna put the lantern away then. And he's gonna keep moving forward.
After 10 feet, you do hit a wall.
Alistair just kind of slams against the wall, not realizing it's there for a second. Can I look at the mirror? Am I able to just see my reflection? Like, what's...
Yeah, so it, for all intents and purposes, it seems to be a regular mirror, and as you touch it, it the mirror kind of distorts and does kind of like that fun house mirror effect where you push it, it kind of like implodes a little bit and makes your face look funny. But yeah, as far as you can tell, you kind of like wrap your knuckles against it and it echoes like a mirror.
Do I really look like that?
All right, I'm gonna turn towards the south then and try and keep going.
And you hit a wall.
There's a wall just right there.
Yep.
Or immediately. So Alistair just hits a wall again. I guess I do look like that. All right, then I guess he turns north.
And you hit a wall.
Okay, so Alistair's already found a corner. He's already upset. He's just okay.
Just for shits and giggles, can you roll just a basic like intelligence check to see if you can remember which way you were facing to begin with?
Yeah. 15.
Okay, yeah, you're able to tell which way you came from.
Dazed for a second, but yeah, he's just gonna take a step back where he came from then, and then he's gonna turn towards the south.
Okay.
And try and go forward.
Okay, so that's 20 feet, and you're able to go.
Okay.
25, and you're able to go, and that's a wall.
He's trying to calculate where the center is because he is starting to like lose track a little bit. So he is gonna turn again towards the west and try to move forward.
And you are able to go there, and that'll be the remainder of your movement.
Cool.
All right, Orpheus, it is your turn.
Orpheus is going to take a subtly deep breath, take one step forward,
Okay, you're able to.
and then he's going to put his left arm out to the side and sidestep to the east.
East, yeah.
East.
All right, you are able to.
And then raise his right arm, take one step forward towards the center.
So you are able to, but at this point, I want you to roll a perception check.
Okay.
You sounded so defeated. Okay.
Orpheus got an 8.
There's a silhouette behind you.
Who's there?
There is no verbal response, but the silhouette moves slightly and something heavy hits the ground.
Do I notice, like, how heavy? Do I need to roll perception?
With the 8, you can't really tell what it is.
Okay. Orpheus is going to ready his staff as he goes to take one more step forward,
And you are able to.
and then he's going to try and sidestep to the west.
You can. Orpheus, you can see ahead of you, there is a kind of like fold out table, and on it, there is a bag and something white, about the size of like a bag of holding, but still relatively small.
Okay. I think I can take one more step.
And you are able to. And so you are currently in the center of the room.
He got to the center in one turn. That's wild. Nice.
And so in front of you, now that you're a little bit closer, you can see that on top of the bag of holding, there is a blank white porcelain mask.
A blank white porcelain mask. Is it just hanging there, or
It's like sitting on top of the bag of holding.
that's worrisome?
Maybe you should put it on.
That's definitely the best option.
Certainly that'll be good.
Oh yeah.
Can I poke it with my staff?
Yeah, you poke it. Nothing happens.
I'm gonna call out, guys, I think I've made it.
Okay, meet me there soon.
What? What's that? Sable's still very disoriented.
Everyone okay?
What? What is happening? Is this Bonzo? Looking at the little hairy creature in front of her.
Does anyone know anything about a blank white porcelain mask? Also, I'm being followed.
Sable's like experiencing psychosis at this point. She's staring at a white porcelain mask from a creature that followed her, who she now is thinking maybe is Bonzo because she can hear Bonzo's voice and was already super disoriented from that nat one. She's like,
The figure you're holding is kind of hairy like Bonzo too.
yeah, Sable's like literally, Sable's having a manic episode.
So would you like to do anything else?
No.
No.
My gut is
think I will.
telling me no. I'm just gonna have my staff at the ready.
So you are in the room with the bag. And so Myrna, it'll be your turn.
Myrna's gonna start running north.
Running north?
Full speed.
Just full speed.
So you turn to run north and you immediately slam into a wall.
Then she's gonna run west.
All right, so you make it 5 feet before you run into another wall.
Then she's gonna run north.
So you run north, and you make it 10 feet before hitting the wall.
Great. Then she's gonna wait. 5, 10, 15, 20. She's gonna run west.
So you try to go west, but you immediately hit a wall.
We just all hear like dong, 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 dong.
So then she'll go back where she was. Okay. So I'm gonna get out my artisan's tools.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go up. Is there a wall near me?
You can try to feel out around you.
The one you just ran
Ugh.
Ran to floor.
Yes.
But then I went backwards.
You can connect those because there is a wall
I did.
to the
Okay.
west.
So that wall, I'm facing west.
Yes.
I'm gonna go feel it up. And then I'm gonna get out my artisan's tools and I wanna cut a circle and try to punch it.
Okay.
Like those spies, like chisel, 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 punch.
What would you roll for that?
No matter what I roll, I get advantage.
Make
I
a-
get double proficiency because
Yeah.
I'm an artisan.
Well, double proficiency is adding your proficiency modifier twice. That's
yeah.
the thing.
That's what I meant to say.
An artisan.
Because I'm an artisan.
Because I fist art.
So make a d20 roll and add your proficiency twice.
19.
19. So you set up your artisan tools. And you do like that circle in the glass, and the audience kind of like groans as it has like a nails on the chalkboard kind of sound.
Yeah.
But you do see that on the mirror there is a kind of outline of the circle, and so you can try to push it through. And as you do,
I don't just push it, I punch it.
you punch it.
God.
I don't push it, I punch it.
Needed to clarify.
Here's the thing: since you
is an
started with the
artificer.
artisan's tools, you made a circle in the mirrors, so it kind of disconnected it from the magic. So when you punch it, part of the mirror goes through and it shatters on the floor on the other side. But as you look at the circle that you made, you can see that it is already starting to close.
You are gonna lose a limb.
Well, here's the thing.
You're gonna be crawling around the maze.
Here's the thing. You used your
Everyone
movement.
knew what I was gonna do. Got it.
You did use all of your movement, so you can try again next turn. But it is starting to close ahead of you.
Okay. I can't.
And so it is now the top of the initiative order with Bonzo. And so I'd say with Bonzo, you can hear the sounds of struggle slightly to the north, and you heard Orpheus kind of to the northeast.
Everything okay over there?
I'm gonna help you, Bonzo. I'm gonna get this off you.
What you talking about?
I've got it, Bonzo. I'm working on it.
Nothing on me. What?
What are you talking about? I can see it, me boy. You've lost your mind. You've lost your mind in
Me
the
on
maze.
top of wall. You can't see you.
You can't see under the
Sable.
mask.
Breathe. Breathe.
Where are you? You behind me? I'll get you.
Me help. Me find you. Bonzo's dead. Even though he's wanting to get to Sable as quick as possible, it's gonna like, as if like, you check the pool to see if it's hot or cold. He's gonna try to see if there's a wall to the north that he's.
I'll say, if you just want to say that you inspect like around where you are right now,
Yeah.
there's no wall to the north or south, but on the north side going towards the west, there's more wall.
I'm gonna walk that. Then I'm gonna check.
And as you inspect further north, there is no more wall.
Okay. What about east,
There is no wall to the east.
west?
There is wall to the west. And if you go further west, there's just the canvas multicolored tent.
I'm gonna try. I'm going to. I'm going to first, because it worked before. I'm gonna shoot a fireball and see if there's a wall here, and then if there is, I'm gonna try to jump on it.
You're gonna
So
hit me.
you're saying like 5 or 10 feet in front of you?
I don't want to just jump. I gotta figure it out. Yeah, there's a wall there.
Because I say that you moved about 20 feet already. And so you can try to do a fireball, and you throw a fireball, and I'll say at the angle, it doesn't come right back at you. And even so, it just kind of goes towards the floor. And so you see it go 5-10 feet before it impacts into the floor.
Fuck is a wall?
How about them walls?
That's it.
Sounds like maybe you gotta get down.
Bullshit. So easy for Orpheus. I guess I'll fucking climb down then.
All right, so you climb down, and we established that you're 20 feet up in the air.
Yeah.
And so it's another 20 feet to climb back down. as you climb down, and it's weird because you're climbing down like sheer mirror face, and so it's
Just
sliding.
and
I'm coming. Very slowly. Me save you.
and like you're checking the ground to like make sure you know where you're going, and as you feel your feet impact the ground, you look up, but you don't see your own face reflected back at you. You see the withered face of Kirby looking back at you, and
You're so ugly.
and you see as the face starts to press into the mirror in front of you, and you can see as it starts to expand towards you before it kind of melts away, kind of like water breaking the surface. And Kirby reaches out his hand and he whispers to you, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Mhm.
Wisdom. That's gonna be 12.
So, as his head peeks out of the mirrors, he whispers,
Find them and kill your friends.
and he's going to cast Dominate Person on you. And your brain as Bonzo shifts back when you were in the circus, and you can feel the glowing heat of the M on your chest, and that overwhelms the rest of your brain, and the only thing that you can think of is how much you want to hunt the rest of your friends down and kill them in this maze. And so you have Dominate Person on you, and so this lasts for a minute, or if you break Kirby's concentration, and let's say since you're dominated, you don't see what happens to Kirby after this.
Okay, Sable. Me find you. Me find you.
All right, so Sable, it is your turn.
Sable's tweaking. She's gonna go into a rage.
Okay.
And keep trying to break this mask off of this thing that she thinks is Bonzo, which is now yelling at her in a rather threatening manner, as far as she can tell.
It is, yeah. The creature is struggling against you and trying to break from your grasp.
An 18 to hit.
18 hits. And are you aiming for the mask or the creature?
The mask,
Okay.
still. All right, that's 9 damage.
9 damage.
Oh, 9, 10, 11 damage.
11
From
damage.
raging.
You bring the axe back down on the mask, and it fractures the mask a bit, but part of it is still clinging on to like the upper left side of the creature's face. But you can see a almost primate feature kind of looking back at you.
Almost there, me boy. And I have extra attack, so I'm gonna attack again.
Go ahead.
I forgot that last round. That's gonna be a mod 20 to hit.
20 hits.
10 damage.
10. So with that final hit, you break the rest of the mask off, and you can see not Bonzo, but another chimpanzee looking back at you. And once you break the mask off of its face, it and it drops the daggers it was holding and tries to like draw itself and like curl up on itself, but you are currently holding it.
Hey! Well, Bonzo, is this just a chimp? Hello? Hey, you're right. You don't talk. You don't talk. I got it. All right. Come with me.
Sable's just gonna pick it up and try to move in a panic.
So make a strength check, because it's not trying to like attack you, but it is not gonna like getting picked up.
26.
Yeah, I got 13.
Nice.
Yeah, you just pick it up. You're like, all right, you're coming with me.
This way, not Bonzo, this way.
And Sable's gonna try to move to the east.
Yeah, you can move to the east, and if you keep moving to the east, you hit a wall.
Cool. Then I will move to the south,
You can move to the south.
and then to
And
the.
looking to the east, you can see that there's a expansive room in there.
I'll run into it, holding unknown chimp.
Then with a
Sable.
cacophony of noise, yeah,
Unknown
Orpheus,
chimp
you
one.
see Sable holding a what looks to be Bonzo, but a little bit smaller.
Sable, what? But
I got a chimp. It's not Bonzo, but it's a chimp. Ay, maybe it's Bonzo. Did you forget how to talk, me boy? I'll teach ya. I'll teach ya.
everyone calm down. Orpheus is gonna look at the chimp and be like, it's okay.
Roll animal handling.
13.
How are you trying to calm it down?
Just like arms kind of out, like looking into its eyes, calm voice, like, it's okay. We're not going to hurt you. You're safe.
So it briefly glances at you, but it's still struggling against Sable's arms. It doesn't appear to have calmed down. But with you distracted looking at it, Sable, you're gonna be able to see that behind Orpheus, there's another silhouette that's going to make an attack roll on Orpheus.
Can I yell?
You can yell, but it's still gonna have a surprise attack because it is next in the initiative order. And so,
Good.
you got a nat 20.
That's fucked.
So,
I don't like
Sable, you see behind Orpheus, there's a shadowed silhouette with a frowning drama mask holding a comical clown hammer that with a sinister squeak impacts Orpheus's spine and does 32 damage.
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
As another
That's
hairy creature appears behind Orpheus and lets out a horrifying
The fuck is that?
Ow!
So Alistair, you hear a squeak and further in the corridor. It is now your turn.
Everyone okay? What's going on?
I just got hit in the fucking back.
Hey, Bonzo forgot how to talk.
Me find you!
Okay.
Never mind, I've just got a chimp.
I'm on my way. I'm almost there. And he's just start humming to himself while he's walking through.
Unbothered.
And he's gonna reach his hand out forward to see if there's a wall there in front of him, which is pointing towards the west.
So you move 5 feet to the west and you are fine.
Okay.
And then you keep trying to move to the west and you hit a wall.
All right. I'm gonna go south then.
South. You're good.
South. Cool. Then I'm gonna turn west again and try to go west.
You can. And actually, at this point, you can see Sable.
Oh, I say, what was up?
It's just the short people.
Always the short people.
Everything all right over here? And I see the clown hammer guy.
So he's still kind of obscured from you.
Okay.
You definitely hear Orpheus
Okay.
in pain.
I can't. Can I see Orpheus?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm assuming I see the table
Yeah, you
with
can
the
see
mask.
Sable. Yeah.
Oh, hey guys. Oh, what's this? And I'm gonna grab the mask.
Okay. Yeah, and in your hands you just see a white porcelain mask.
Is this anyone's? I mean,
No. Would I be like leaned up against the table from the hit, or like?
I mean, theoretically, this is all happening within 6 seconds of each other. And so you're reacting however you want. How would you react to a 32 HP hit to the spine?
I feel like I'd be crumpled on top of the table, but I don't know how big the table is.
the maze tired you out, didn't it? You're just gasping for air on the table.
I'm
Meanwhile,
going to
you
like
just hear
manage
Myrna hitting her
the
head.
rudest, most vile side eye to Alistair.
Are you okay? Oh yeah, you're back. I forgot about your
And
back.
at this point, since you're in the room and you picked up the mask, you can see the creature behind him.
Oh, hi. You should probably leave us be. You shoot now, and I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast on his face.
Okay.
On his mask.
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Not 20.
Nat
That's a
20.
nat 20.
All right.
That's 27.
So yeah, roll your damage.
That's 10.
10?
And then I get a second Eldritch Blast as well.
Is that doubled? Because
Yep.
of the crit.
It is. And so since it is doubled with the crit, with 20 points of damage, you shatter the mask. And you see a kind of taller chimpanzee right behind Orpheus.
Bonzo! Wow! Darn it, one's not Bonzo either, I guess.
Wait, that's not Bonzo? And
I don't know, this one can't
Alistair
talk.
points at the... Where is Bonzo? Bonzo!
Me find you!
I guess he's finding us.
So, Orpheus, it is your turn. And as you turn around, you see that the chimpanzee that hit you in the back drops the clown hammer.
I'm gonna look back at this chimpanzee and be like, that fucking hurt. Were you trying to kill me? It's fine. I am.
Brush it off.
Just druid behavior.
I'm gonna like look at this chimpanzee who just tried to break my back and be like, can you at least calm down your friend? And like have my arm sort of like gesturing towards the freaking out chimp and Sable's arm.
So unless you want to cast Speak with Animals, it would be an animal handling check to try to communicate.
14.
It kind of looks at you blankly and goes, and it's kind of like kicking the clown hammer and just not really paying a whole lot of attention to you.
Orpheus is just gonna like sigh, and he's going to cast Cure Wounds on himself.
That is a 1d8 plus your wisdom.
That is going to be a 7.
So you get 7 points of HP back, and then Myrna, it is your turn. So you hear a ruckus coming from the center of the pavilion, and you can faintly hear Bonzo, but you really can't.
We fight you. We fight you.
Mina's gonna run east.
You hit a wall.
Mina's gonna run north,
Yeah, you good?
east,
You good?
north,
You good?
west,
You good?
west.
Oh, you're good, and you can see Alistair in front of you.
And I'm gonna run and jump on his back.
Myrna, are you all right?
My head hurts.
And so,
Nice to see you, bud.
Myrna, you can see that there's a table with a bag on it, and Alistair is currently holding a porcelain mask, and you can see Sable and Orpheus next to Alistair as well as 2 chimpanzees that kind of look like Bonzo.
Oh, hey. Can I investigate the mask?
Yeah, you can look at it.
We got a sort of party going on over here.
15.
You can see the shattered remains of the mask that the chimpanzee was wearing, but it seems to be made out of a different material, first of all. Second of all, just through your preliminary investigation of it, it's definitely magical. But yeah, you don't see any markings on it, no scratches. It seems to be pristine and ceramic.
I'm gonna put it on.
Yeah, you are. If anyone would.
I'm gonna put it on.
Alistair kind of holds it out to me. Have you seen this before? While
And
you're, like,
instead of
studying it?
grabbing it, I think Myrna's just gonna put her face into it.
Have you seen it? Oh.
So Myrna, I'll ask you this. What would Myrna want to look like? At least in the face.
In the face, Myrna would definitely want to have, I think, like 6 eyes. I think Myrna would want to have more vision so she could do more things at once. So I think she would want to have like 6 or 10 eyes.
Okay.
Are these like
So-
wrapping around your head or?
Disgusting.
Yeah, like a little here, a little there,
Yeah.
so that she can do multiple things at once.
So you put this
doesn't-
mask on her face.
Can I add?
Yeah.
She doesn't care about like if it's like pretty or not. She's just thinking about efficiency.
And the rest of you watch with horror as eyes start to sprout on Myrna's face. And for Myrna, unbeknownst to the rest of the party, you don't remember what has happened past the last 10 minutes. So everything that has happened outside of this bag, you do not remember.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
So only the events of what has transpired in this bag. You don't realize that you have eyes on your face.
I don't get any extra vision.
No.
Okay.
But since you've put it on, you can now know that this is the mask of the familiar face. And the mask can change and look like whoever or whatever you want. But while wearing it, you can only remember the last 10 minutes of your life. If you wear the mask long enough, past like 10 minutes, you will forget that you put it on, and you'll forget that you have a mask on to begin with.
And I don't know the 10-minute thing, or I do know the 10-minute thing.
I'd say that since you've put it on, you inherently know the magic of it.
Wait, so I know that I look cool? What do I look like?
Well, there, if only, If only there were any mirrors around that you could look at yourself.
Myrna's gonna stare in the mirror, and put it on and off, and on and off, and on and off, and on and off for way too long.
Myrna, can you just keep it off, please?
Sable's gonna start crying.
We find you.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
Come out and play.
Bonzo, it is your turn.
Okay.
And since you are currently under the control of Kirby, you have access to the map.
Oh, perfect.
You are within 20 feet of Sable, 25 feet of Orpheus. And so, yeah, the rest of you see Bonzo coming up to you from around the corner.
Me find you. And I'm wait.
Oh, he found us.
I'm gonna rage. And I'm gonna cast a firebolt at Sable right in front of me.
Straight into
So
her
you all
back.
see
Sable's
Bonzo
like,
turn the corner.
So
It burns. It burns.
All right, make an attack roll.
16,
meets it, beats it.
Yep.
13,
Now
Now
it's
it's
getting
rolling
rolled.
18.
Kirby's
18
rolling for him.
damage.
All right, so you take 18 points of fire damage, Sable.
Jesus. Oh. Do I have it?
Hellish resistance.
Hellish resistance?
Is it on your character sheet?
It is on my character
Then
sheet.
you have it.
Yeah.
Sable's build is a little bit different because she takes some parts of Sea Elf and some parts of Tiefling.
Yeah.
And so Sable and I worked on trying to make it balanced. And so that's one of the traits that she received from her Tiefling side. And so you do take half the damage on that.
Sick.
But yeah, you have witnessed Bonzo attack you.
All right,
Do you
I'm
have your
gonna
bonus action?
claw attack Sable.
All right.
It burns. Me kill you.
I kill me? Why? Is it because I've got a different chimp? It was an accident.
I swear I didn't mean.
This one can't even talk. I thought it was you that a mask on.
Just 13.
That doesn't hit me.
Yeah.
Nice.
Me gonna kill you.
All right. And so it is now Kirby's turn. I'd say that Orpheus and Alistair, since you two are currently unoccupied, you witness Bonzo come up and attack Sable, but behind both of them along the mirror, you can see kind of like a ripple in the mirror itself as a shape quickly moves through the mirror. And behind you, Alistair, closer to the mirror, kind of where Myrna is, the shape stops. And like what Bonzo saw, you see Kirby start to come out of the mirror. And you can see that the upper half of his torso actually breaches through the mirror itself, the mirror turning somewhat liquid as he touches it. And he reaches a hand out to Myrna, and he's going to cast Contagion on you. Contagion is a 5th level necrotic spell. And so I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
16.
16. The save was 17.
Oh,
So you have disadvantage on all attack rolls, ability checks, and I get to choose one skill that you have disadvantage on saving throws for, and I choose Constitution. Because then at the end of your turn, you're going to have to roll another Constitution saving throw. Kind of like a death saving throw. You're going to want to either succeed it 3 times, and nothing will happen. Or if you fail 3 times, the spell will last for 7 days. And so that is his action. He's going to kind of cue the audience and give himself bardic inspiration. Actually, no, you can't give yourself bardic inspiration. Never mind.
You can give it to me.
You know what, though? He's going to peer over at Bonzo. He goes, "That was very well done.
thank you, Kirby.
You deserve a treat after this."
Yes.
And the M on your chest burns a little bit less, and
You're so ready for it.
the pain isn't there as much. It's still present, you can feel it, but you get a little bit of bardic inspiration, so you get a 1d10 on your next attack roll, Bonzo. But it is now Sable, your turn.
Okay, so I feel like getting full out attacked by Bonzo would lock Sable in a bit. So Sable's kind of coming back to herself. And like looking around. Would I have seen Kirby do that?
You have now seen Kirby. The lower half of his body is still like in the mirror, kind of like looking through glass. You can see the lower half of his body, but the upper half is emerged into the physical space in 3-dimension.
Great. So I want to try to take a swing. Kind of try to chop him in half.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
And this is going to be a reckless attack.
Okay.
Mod 20.
Okay, that hits.
And I'll frenzy since I reckless attacked. 26
20,
damage.
26 damage?
Yes, on the first attack.
Nice. Alright, so he takes 26 points of damage, and that's going to break his concentration.
Yes.
And so he is no longer dominating person on Bonzo.
And he's still got bardic
And he's
inspiration.
still got the inspiration.
Wait,
Yeah.
do I like?
Yeah.
Do I like come to like? Do I like remember any of that?
So you remember it, but kind of like a fever dream, where it feels like it happened to someone else, but those memories are your own.
What happened? Me in center and me hit you?
I've got no idea what's happening, me boy. All I know is that we got 2 chimps here. They're not you. We got you, and we got him.
Gesturing to Kirby.
Which Kirby is now taking a large gash into his upper body. And so it is still your turn if you'd like to.
Yeah, and as I say, and we've got him, I'm gonna take another swing with my extra attack. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
12 damage.
So he starts bleeding from another wound as it opens up. And
Bonzo, no, you do not remember where you came from. You are mine.
anything else that you would like to do?
Say, I can it! And I'm gonna try to bonus action grapple.
Okay.
So he can't go back into the mirror.
Okay. Make a strength check.
Nat 20!
Yes.
So,
That's really good because something really bad was going to happen if you failed.
Oh no.
And so,
Oh no.
Doesn't even
With
matter.
that-
Doesn't matter. I got a nat 20.
It's gone.
what do you want to do with the nat 20?
I say, I can it, clown boy! And I'm gonna grab him, and I think I'm gonna pull him completely out of the mirror and just like have him. Like he can't I've got his arms, you know.
Okay. Yeah, you currently have him outside of the mirror. You pull him out. His lower body comes out of the mirror as well, and the mirror returns to its hardened state. And yeah, you're currently grappling Kirby.
I'm kind of holding him up, so whoever wants to take a swing can take a swing.
Let me go.
Now, why would I go do a thing like that?
This is not how the show is supposed to go.
Hey, you gotta learn to think on your feet, huh? Yes, and if you will.
It is now Alistair, your turn if you'd like to do so.
Alistair is gonna be pretty upset from Kirby really messing up Myrna.
Got him ready for you.
Yeah. All right, if he's ready for it, and Alistair is gonna take his lantern back out and summon Eldritch Blast and just shoot it directly into his stomach.
All right, and roll it with advantage.
25.
25, that hits.
Get him, Alistair.
Get his ass. That's 11 damage. And then I get a second one as well.
Go get him.
Do I get this one with advantage as well?
Yes, because he is currently...
24. And that's 9 damage.
All right, so you guys witness as 2 beams of Eldritch energy burst into Kirby and start tearing apart some of his withered skin. And you can, to the point where like you can see part of the bone underneath, but he is still up. You have a bonus action if you'd like.
That's for Myrna, and this is for Bonzo. And then he just kind of whacks him with the lantern.
Yeah, make an attack roll, and with advantage, Myrna, you're after. Sorry, Orpheus, you're after Alistair. Roll it with advantage.
That's a 9.
That does not hit.
Yeah, figured. No, well, the first one was for Myrna anyway. Sorry about that.
Orpheus,
Sorry about that.
it is your turn, Orpheus. You are surrounded by 3 chimps, your friends, and Kirby is currently grappled.
Cool. I'm going to cast Speak with Animals because I've done so well otherwise. That is a level 1 spell slot. And I'm going to tell the animal, the chimps specifically, you guys are safe with us, but if you have anything you would like to do to this clown, feel free to have at.
What? You speak chimp?
I'm using speak with animals, Bonzo.
Bonzo, you know this guy.
Which one? Who's speaking to me?
The smaller one, so Enosh.
Do I just like notice him now?
Oh yeah. Well, now that you've come out of your stupor
Okay, yeah.
and you're looking around, yeah, you do recognize these ships.
Yes. He's my friend.
Have you come to save us?
Yes.
Can we get out of here?
We're gonna get out of here. Me, you, Lamech, and everyone else.
And Lamech is just like side-eyeing Kirby, and he looks like he's gonna take Orpheus up on his offer.
Hell yeah.
Let's fuck him up.
Let's fuck him up. So on their turn, they will go to fuck him up. Anything else that you would like to do, Orpheus? There is still the bag on the table, which is your exit out.
Bonzo, would we like to leave now, or would we like to take Kirby out to pasture? Because we can leave right now with this bag.
We take care of Kirby.
Beautiful. Chimps, have at.
All right, so on their turn, they will have act. And so, Myrna, it is your turn.
I'm gonna hop off Alistair's back, and I'm gonna angle myself so that I can shoot my crossbow at him, but not stab Sable.
Make an attack roll.
24.
24 hits. Roll your damage.
And is it? I was using my double tap crossbow, so was it higher than the target's
It
AC
was.
by 5?
Yep.
Frick yeah!
Wait, Myrna, don't kill him. Just hurt him.
I thought we wanted to take him out to pasture.
We will, but let me have moment. We want to have word.
9?
A magical bolt embeds itself into Kirby, kind of right below where Sable's holding onto him. Do you have any other bonus actions, or would you like to attack again?
How hurt does he look?
I mean, he's bleeding from multiple wounds. Some of them are pretty deep, as well as there's parts of his skin missing from the Eldritch Blasts.
And I can't hold my extra attack?
What would you hold it for?
Shouldn't we, like again? I'll back off.
Okay. Bonzo, it is your turn.
Bonzo is going to walk up to him, and he remembers that moment when Myrna imagined the cannon, and he is going to imagine the branding
Pick?
the branding pick that was used on him.
And he's looking up and he goes,
Remember, you were nothing before the circus. We made you into what you are.
No. You not make me. You just torture me. Before, me free. Me home. And does the branding iron appear?
yes.
So I'm gonna walk up to him and I'm gonna hit him with it.
Yeah, Bonzo, you don't want to do this. The others, they will come for you.
And then I'm gonna start speaking in Chimp. This is for Enosh. And then I'm gonna hit him again. And then I'm gonna say, this is for Lamech. And then I'm gonna hit him again. And then I'm gonna mold the branding iron into, from an M into an A.
And it bends.
And then I'm gonna imagine it burning. And then I'm gonna start speaking in common. And I'm gonna say, me, not Bonzo. Me, Augustus. And then I'm gonna burn it on his chest.
So I'm not going to make you roll to hit. And instead you're just going to roll your 3 attacks and their damage. And then you'll get 2d8 of fire damage for the brand.
How many D8 is that?
That's 5d8.
5d8.
Oh, Kirby, I'm fucking you up. That's 52 damage.
52? All right.
Noise.
Yeah. Yo, Kirby, he's gonna just like burn. Completely.
So he howls in pain. You can hear the sizzling of flesh and the smell of like cooking meat fills this room. And he's like he's shaking in pain. And that's the rest of your actions. And as you pull the brand away from him, his head kind of like slumps forward, and you think at first he's like trying to tell you something, but then you see his hands moving too. And with the remaining HP that he has, he's going to try to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Shit.
And so everyone within a 30-foot cube, which is all of you, has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Would we be charmed?
It is a charmed condition.
I cannot be charmed. I'm raging.
Mindless rage.
Yeah, because I've attacked on both turns.
And so if you have resistance to charmed, this would apply. But he is going to try to cast it regardless, which he is even going to get himself in this range.
I got a 19.
18.
I got an 11.
A 7.
All right, so Myrna and Bonzo, you are both charmed. You're currently stunned. And he's going to try to break out of your grip, Sable, so I need you to make a strength check.
19.
He got an 18.
Nice.
So you're still holding on to him.
He was right there.
And yeah, that's his turn. He's trying desperately to get out. He goes, "Let me go. The master, I will not die like this.
Hey, the master, who's your master?
The master, no, leave me alone.
You work for Lucindil?
The master, no, he will give me the power."
Spit it out.
He spits blood in your face.
Can I try to knock him unconscious?
Make a strength check at disadvantage. There's not really good D&D rules for knocking someone out, but he's gonna roll to oppose, but you're gonna have disadvantage. He's just gonna roll regular.
Okay.
He got an 11. He's not strong.
Oh, I got like a 22.
All right. Nice. So he falls limp in your arms. Nice. And you guys are currently out of combat.
Break the hypnotic.
Yes. And so what we forgot to do was, Myrna, you need to roll for your contagion. And so I need you to roll Constitution and try to get above a 17. If you get lower than 17 3 times, then you will be poisoned for the next 7 days.
Just plain Constitution?
Well, it's a saving throw. So add your saving throw.
8.
8, so that's one fail.
22.
Okay.
So 1 success.
22.
Nice.
2 successes.
Nice.
17? So meets
17 meets it. So yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Looking around, there's the table with the bag on it. There are the multiple chimps in the room, and there are your party members.
Sable's gonna throw Kirby's limp body on the ground at Bonzo's feet.
And as he is now unconscious, the pavilion and like the tent around you, as well as the mirrors, are beginning to melt like ice cream on a 100-degree day.
Is there still like trapped audience here that are like chained?
You can hear them, but you can't see them. They're not really clapping or anything right now. They're kind of, you can hear like the gasp and the what? But you can't really see them.
Put the mask on with more eyes. Still can't see them, but I still do it.
Hinosh, Lamek, what happened? Why are you here? And why does Kirby all of a sudden have all these powers?
This is Anash speaking. He goes, well, he took over the circus. Him and Marquestrian made some sort of deal, but he stabbed Marquestrian in the back, and ever since then he took us into this place. And Lamech interjection goes, everything got worse once Marquestrian died. You know, he wasn't the best. He was still cruel in his own way, but Kirby was something else. And after whatever deal that they had, he just had more power. He's stronger, but also he changed. You know, you can see him, what he's like right now. He's different. He's withered and sickly, but so much more powerful. We never really knew what happened. He just took us from our cars, and we ended up here.
And he took everyone from the circus?
It's hard to tell. Once we got here, he put the masks on us, and that's where it gets blurry.
If everyone else is stuck in here, we have to free them.
And looking around you right now, the balls are melting around you, and it's disappearing into the void. The ground at your feet is becoming more nondescript and kind of blurring together, and it is returning to the dark void that you first saw when you arrived here.
It doesn't seem like we have much time. I'm gonna grab the clown hammer, and I'm gonna hand it to Bonzo.
No, we not kill him. We take him, make him prisoner, just like he did to me. He give us info. Then we deal with him. Bring him in bag.
Sounds good. Do we want to bring the hammer?
In case.
I think taking him out with the hammer sounds poetic.
I'm gonna walk up to Enosh and Lamech, and I'm gonna hold them. I'm gonna be like, I'm so sorry for everything, but let's get out of here. Let's talk, but let's get in this bag, and let's get out of here.
Lamech says, "It is good to see you again, Augustus."
It's good to see you too. And I'm just gonna run and dive into the bag.
Hey, well, that seems like as good a cue as any, huh?
Sable's gonna follow.
Orpheus will too.
Yep, Alistair as well.
As you all disappear one by one into the bag on the table, almost instantaneously you feel the fresh breath of wind as it buffets your skin, and one by one you tumble out onto the deck of the damned, but you tumble and you stumble into the portside railing of the damned. It is currently rocking back and forth, and you hear the screams howling over the wind. You hear Evie, on your right! And you hear a sound and screeching, and you hear different impacts of metal on wood, and all of a sudden the dam pitches in the other direction, and you hear a crash of wood on wood, and splinters fly everywhere. And as you all look up, you find yourselves under the attack. You hear, Evie, on your left, and you look up to see Evie fighting off two guardsmen, and one of them falls with two small crossbow bolts embedded into the gap in the armor by the neck, and she stabs her sword into the other one. And then you look up to the upper part of the damned where the kind of wheel is, and you can hear another voice kind of hidden from you going,
It's almost ready. Now, turn the ship now.
And you feel the entire deck of the damned pitch to the side, almost capsizing the ship, as towards the middle of the deck you can see like a half barrel that's been kind of carved out and nailed down onto the deck of the damned, and has like a couple other contraptions around it. And you can see Jean there holding onto a lever, and as the deck pitches, it brings into view the other side of the damned, where you can see that there's an empirical warship that is currently alongside the damned itself. And as the ship pitches to the side, you hear Elgrid go, "All right, it's now or never." And Jean pulls the lever next to the barrel, and there is a massive explosion as something rockets out of the half barrel, splintering it and breaking it apart. And you hear a whistling like as it approaches the sail of the Empirical warship next to you and explodes in a flash of golden light and kind of sparkles and crackles into the night, and the entire mast of the ship next to you engulfs into flames, and you can hear cries on the ship itself as Elgrid, from her place behind the steering wheel, turns it back to the other side, flipping the ship, kind of bringing it even again. And you can see that the damned now is starting to move away from the Empirical warship. It is now at this point that the crew seems to take notice of you, and you see Evie with blood dripping down her sword coming up to you. Goes, oh, you're all back, Captain.
Where is she?
She's below deck.
Below deck.
Gone. Sable's running.
All right. You go below deck, and kind of where the crew quarters are, where there's like all these hammocks kind of strung up. You can see that Ranallo is kind of hiding underneath the staircase. She goes, "Mama!"
Hey, baby, come here.
And she runs up to you. She goes, "Oh, I missed you.
Oh, I missed you too. It's all right. We're back and everyone's all right.
I'm so happy. What took you so long?"
Hey, we picked up a few friends along the way.
You did?
Hey, 2 more chimps.
No.
Yeah, they can't speak either, but what you gonna do?
Oh, well, I mean, that should be fun. They should enjoy the ship.
It should be very fun.
And the rest of you that are still on top of the damned, there are a couple like crossbow bolts that embed themselves into the side of the ship, but it does appear at this point, with how much the kind of impromptu explosive took out of the mass, that you are rapidly gaining distance on the ship and leaving it in the dust.
I immediately run and I start talking to Jean about what just happened, and I inspect everything.
Jean is currently like wide-eyed, and there's like smoke residue like on his face, kind of bringing out the whites of his eyes.
Myrna, did you see that?
I did. What happened? Let's go through everything. Can we do it again right now?
No, we would have to make another casing for it. You see, I had to use what was available. I couldn't make it out of metal, but I just modified the blueprints that you had and fixed it to the ship.
Bitches love cannons. We keep looking, keep trying to make more.
What happened?
Who are you asking?
It's kind of just out into the general.
Okay. Evie comes up and she goes, "Well, I mean, a couple days ago we had to leave where we said that we'd stay, and
Days?
yeah, days. After Newark started burning, we had to take it closer to Mezcana, but Mezcana's not safe either. The blockade has only gotten worse, and while they're still fighting on the shore, it's not clear."
Can we get back to Osgund? Go round.
I mean, that's kind of where we're at right now, and all the orcs have left, so there's nothing at Osgund anymore, but we're currently, and she kind of points over to where you can see the like silhouette of a shoreline. She goes, "We're currently on the southwest side of the Lockram Islands, and what took you so long?"
How long has it been?
"It's been a week."
7 days?
Sable, once confirming that Ranallo's okay, would certainly have told her to stay where she is below deck and come back up.
Okay. Yeah, so you come back up to the top deck, probably around the time that you hear 7 days.
7 days?
7 days.
7 days.
Been hearing a lot about 7 days lately.
We were at circus fighting clown and me. I'm gonna point at Kirby.
Slump.
For the first time, they seem to acknowledge that there is a mangled body on the ship that is not in Empirical armor, and they go, "He's a clown?
Yes,
Doesn't look very funny."
he is not. He bad.
Is he, one of them?
Yes, he work with them.
Sable, is there any place that like we can put him?
Hey, well, don't put him below deck right now.
Tie-
But maybe after.
Tie him up with everything we have.
Hey, tie him to the mast.
Metal chain. Yes, keep eye on him, no matter what.
Sounds good. I'll take care of that then. Elgrid says as
Thank you,
she
Gritty.
starts like slowly, like foot by foot, dragging his body across the deck of the damned, leaving a kind of smeared blood trail behind.
Fallon, you help too. She's small.
She's capable of
Be gentlemen.
Fine.
All right, listen. We've been gone a week. The ship's in no good shape. It seems that we've been getting the short end of the stick everywhere we turn. It's about time that we arm up and start to fight back. We need every resource we can get. I seem to remember...
Every resource?
Jean raises his eyebrow.
Well, Jean, funny that you say it. I think I seem to remember a certain god telling our friend here to make way for Danastrana a ways back. Something about a resource. You think it could be helpful for us to head that way?
Myrna is fully tinkering. She's semi-listening. Yeah, we can go there. But I'm gonna make this thing.
We can make a new one, but it is kind of like a one-shot thing, just because the wood that I made it out of was not sturdy. It was kind of rotten halfway through. Not dissing your ship or anything, but
You made it out of pieces of my ship.
Shh, Gene, we're focusing on something. No.
I saved us. Oh, did you not see that? It was a really cool explosion.
Now I'm gonna save you from getting killed.
Does she know I can make it different colors?
Is there something worth finding in Denistrana or not?
Yeah, that man on that ship with those gambling said that I should go there. So we can go there.
You mean Baba Deer?
Yeah. With the gambling and the EV and the... Yeah.
Sore subject for Evie.
Listen,
We all
thank you so
side-eye
much for putting that out there, Bonzo.
Well, you're not inspiring a lot of faith in me right now that this is a worthwhile endeavor, but I don't see many other options, and I'm sort of grasping at straws to arm ourselves with whatever we can to protect ourselves and the ship.
If you're looking to arm yourself, I think Denistrana would be a good place to go. There's many weapons and things that we could use. You know, they always say, knowledge is the best weapon.
You can say that. It may not be true, but you can say whatever you want.
But why else would you go to Denistrana?
I feel like I just explained it rather clearly.
Yes,
in plain terms.
I feel like we're agreeing because it's the archive capital of the world. All the
All right.
histories and
Sable's gonna go to the wheel and start turning the ship.
No! Stop in Osgin first. Need to take them home.
I already told you there's nothing left in Osgand. All the orcs have left.
Okay, no. Me have to take brothers home. Been gone long time. Need to take them back to jungle.
The mech is currently looking at Kirby, where he's getting tied up against the mast with a mixture of rope and chain, and you can see that Eldred is pitching his head back and hitting it against the mast before letting it slump down, and then picking it up and hitting it against the mast before letting it slump down. He goes, what are you gonna do with him?
We keep him imprisoned like he did to us. And then we're gonna get information out of him. And then we'll take care of him.
He looks a little bit concerned as he looks at you. And he says, but would that not make you like him?
I guess it would. But there's bigger things at play. I personally would like to just kill him. Be done with it. But we're dealing with gods here. And we need information. Do you think I should just set him free?
No. Someone like him should never be allowed to the horrors that he committed again. I just don't want whatever you're going to do to change you. Not again.
I have changed. I feel like I'm changing back into myself. Bonzo is dead. I am Augustus, and I'm sorry for leaving you in those cages, not coming by to check on you guys every day, giving you my food, but I was scared. After the torment, the beatings, and then what he did to me. But then I'm gonna touch Lemek's face where his scar is. But that doesn't make me any special. Because he did it to you too. I should have been there. I should have never stopped fighting.
You were there. The entire time that we were in that other place, it was thinking of you and waiting for you to come find us again that kept us going. We lived because of you. Back then and now.
And I live and continue to fight because of you and our clan. I'm sorry. Let's just go home.
Will you stay with us?
I will return. I have some things to take care of that are bigger, but it will ensure peace for our clan, hopefully for a very long time.
You will be missed, Augustus.
And I will miss all of you.
We've come a long way since the circus.
Yes. Let's go home.
So you all start pitching the damned towards the shore, and it isn't long before the front of the damned slides onto the sand, and you make landfall. And as you travel through the empty remains of Osgund, you can see the empty houses, the dead streets, no one on the walls. It is a ghost town of a village. You go through the wood gates and into the jungle, and with Augustus leading the way, with Enosh and Lamech by your side, it isn't long before you hear the echoing through the trees. Lamech turns and looks at you and goes, "Would you like to say hi?"
There isn't time. I've already seen them, came to rescue them, and if I see them again, I don't know if I'll be able to do what I need to do to ensure peace for us.
Enosh and Lamech embrace you, one head on one side, one head on the other, and wrap you in like this bear hug. And Enosh whispers in your ear, "Live well, Augustus."
I will. I will live well back here when this is all over. Take care of our clan.
We will.
And yeah, I'm just gonna give him a big embrace, and then I'm gonna just start walking back to get back to the docks in Osgund.
You all start making your way back to the dams. Is there anything that you'd like to do while you're still like in the remains of Osgund?
I might just be gathering supplies.
Okay.
Just frantically looking around for stuff to make stuff with.
Okay. Then, Myrna, you're like gathering supplies, and there's not a whole lot that's been left. Mostly leftover like clothes or like dishware, stuff that like isn't feasible for like long journeys. But by the time you guys get back to the dams, you guys emerge on deck, and the rest of the crew starts like pushing off the beach to set sail. But you all can see that Elgrid is currently slapping Kirby with like a fish, like a fishtail, and just kind of like slapping him back and forth. And you can see now that he is awake, currently tied up. And when you all emerge onto the deck of the ship, he looks up and goes,
So, what now?
So Augustus is going to walk up to the mast and look at Kirby and say, "Okay, you give us answers, or you deal with lot of pain."
Thank you for tuning in to this week's adventure. Follow our socials at Rivers of Confluence and find us at riversofconfluence.com. Sound design and editing brought to you by Spit It Out Audio. For extra content and early access, find us on Patreon.
Next time in Awenor.
I don't need to tell you anything.
Okay, you're gonna fucking die.
You know something about Calabar. I can see it.
With being a god comes power, and power can shape the world.
Stop! Stop!
We're under attack. Man the stations.
Can anybody hear me?
Myrna, are you alright? Are you hurt?
Myrna, how badly do you have to get to Denistrana?
Can you promise me that Myrna would be safe?
You suck.
Comedy is in the ear of the beholder.
Identify yourself, or the boy gets it.
I've seen you both so proudly with a shout that raised the dead.
I've seen you sing so loudly with a voice as true as lead.
If I'd fallen down a well, I could never lose my hope.
I will be the right behind you as a mail and a rope.
I've seen you do the impossible. You've escaped the jaws of death.
I've seen you lose your greatest love and smile as you wept.
When villains call your name, you never stand back in fear. I could fight 100 legions as long as you are here.
We will run to the blazing sun. We will drink to the pirate sea. We will travel through hell.
Happy Pride Month, everybody.
This
Will
is
not release during Pride Month, but
it's
4
when
months
it's recorded.
later. That's when we're recording it. Just
You
know
needed
we
something
meant
to
it.
date when this podcast was. It's Pride Month right now. So happy Pride.
this is Jeremy losing their ever loving mind knowing this.
You have a lot more respect for Kirby now.
Oh, no,
He's so sympathetic. He's a sympathetic guy.
We gotta cut this. We gotta cut this fun fact.
As Jeremy, I can vibe a little bit more with Kirby. As Orpheus, it's a big fuck no.
Orpheus doesn't know this.
But like, yes, Lady Gaga. Can all the listeners go, yes, Lady Gaga? We won't hear you, but
Don't tell them what to do. We're free thinkers.
you are free thinkers. Live your best life.